Hi guys, welcome back into my channel. I am Riri if you're new, and welcome to a new sit down video, guys. If you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Like this video, it helps my channel a whole lot. And if this video resonated with you, please leave a sweet comment down in the comment section. So guys, in my sit down videos, which I'm really into now, I talk about all things slow living, being our best self, and just becoming that version of ourselves we want to be, and doing all of that with grace. So guys, today I want to speak directly to my sisters in their late 20s. I'm also in my late 20s, so I can definitely relate. 30 plus is coming real soon. Being in this age bracket comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of pressure, and I know we can relate in some sort of way. Pressure to get the dream job, the dream car, hit milestones, gets married, and all of that good stuff. And this pressure comes with, this has to happen now, this has to happen before I clock 30. I know we all can relate to that at some points in our lives. But lately, I have chosen a different route, guys. I have chosen the route of peace. Yes, you heard that right. Not because I have given up on my dreams, but I have realized how I get there is as important as when I get there. So today I am sharing 6 real personal reasons why I am choosing peace over pressure in this phase and chapter of my life. And if you're also on the same path, I hope this brings you some form of comfort. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 6 real personal reasons why I am choosing peace over pressure. And if you're also in this phase of your life, I hope you know you're not alone, and I hope this video brings you some form of comfort. So let's get straight right into it. First thing here is I am not my productivity. For so long, I have measured my worth with how much I can do, how much I can handle, how busy I was, how impressive I looked on paper. And every time I take a break, it feels I'm doing something wrong, because in my head, I was already programmed to, I need to get going, I need to keep on with that drive, which in itself is not a bad thing, yeah, but when it becomes a bad thing, it's when you're programmed already that way. Like, you can't rest. Even when you're resting, your head is like, get up and do X, get up and do Y, and get up and do Z. You have all of those goals, all of those tasks in your to-do list that you want to crush like ASAP. But the truth is, one thing I've come to realize is, it's just me. I'm just one body. I cannot do every single thing. I'm not saying don't have goals, don't have dreams, but make sure you are prioritizing yourself first. Make sure you're doing what your body, your mental health, your mind, your brain can accommodate for that period of time. So one thing that I do personally is I structure my day, right? I structure my day, and I try to make sure those important things that I need to crush for that day, I try to do it within the time frame I allocate for it. And another thing I do also is I try to find time to relax, and I try to find time to go to the gym to work out, because as I mentioned in my previous video, whenever I'm at the gym, I'm lifting some weights or being on treadmill, it helps relieve the stress. We stare at computers literally for the most part of the day, and it's just a whole lot for the brain and for my eyes. So I just try to make sure I take all that time to put in there that I need to go distress in the gym. And one new thing I've started doing also is taking walks in the park. This is something I just kind of started doing last week, and that helps a lot. Just being outside, feeling the sun in your skin, all of those things are really helpful. So this is just a reminder to choose peace. Give yourself permission to rest when your body feels tired, when your mind feels tired, when you're feeling exhausted. Give yourself that time to rest, please, because at the end of the day, this body is just one, like we don't have a replacement somewhere. So try to make sure you give your body the rest and the self-care that it deserves. Second thing here is my mental health is super important. There's a version of me that pushes through everything, be it headache, stress, mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion. I am just going. I keep pushing through all of that emotions, and I don't give myself time to really sit down and think through what exactly am I going through in this phase? What exactly is bothering me? What exactly is making me feel drained and stressed? And I push through all of these emotions to get the next task on my list done regardless. Now guys, I pause, I listen to my body, I try to be in tune with my emotions. I've started journaling, guys. Journaling is not something that I usually do before. Hey, we are gradually getting there. So I started journaling. I use this app on my phone called Journal. I think it comes with the iPhone. And whenever my brain is processing a lot of thoughts, I just go there and pour everything out, and it helps a lot. So if you've not tried journaling, just try and see, check it out and see if it's something that would help you. It has tremendously helped me. And I don't just journal when I'm going through stuff. I journal when I'm having a good day today, I'm celebrating something today. I journal how I felt that day, the emotions I was going through that day. And I love reading through it. Probably when I'm about to go to bed or during the weekend, I just love going through things I wrote months back. I find it interesting. So yeah. So peace means I don't sacrifice myself to get the next task done. Peace means I don't sacrifice my sanity to meet somebody else's idea of success. If I'm not well on the inside, nothing on the outside matters. So next thing here, guys, is choosing boundaries. Another real reason here, because if you do not have boundaries, you're gonna get stepped on, you're gonna get just so many things are just gonna happen to you, let me put it that way. I used to feel saying yes to everything made me feel valuable, helpful, and strong, but honestly, it just makes me tired. At the end of the day, I am exhausted from saying yes when I should be saying no. Now I give permission to set boundaries, take breaks, and walk away when in my heart I feel something isn't right. Peace here is learning how to protect my energy without apologizing, because it's not everything you have to apologize for. It is not. We glorify bounce back and dramatic glow ups, but real growth in itself, sometimes it happens quietly. For me, it looks like learning not to react, not entertaining old habits. It looks like emotional maturity and not aesthetic perfection. Peace is progress too, and choosing stillness is a power move. So choose peace over everything. So guys, next one here is really key for me, and it is I am unsubscribing from the timeline trap. Late 20s comes with, oh, you should be married by now. Oh, you should be, I don't know, traveling the world by now. Oh, you should have about 50,000 USD in your account. But life is not a one size fits all. Everybody's journey in life is different, and this is something I explained more in my previous video, and this is something I also still tell myself now. For the fact the other person out there is doing all of these things doesn't mean you have to start grinding so hard because you want to achieve or be like the other person. Yes, you can admire and aspire, to grow and, achieve and do things, but do not let it come from a place of hustle, culture, mindset. Do not let it come from a place of competition, because when it comes from a place of competition, you're just putting yourself at risk, and at the end of the day, that's not a good spot to be. For me, I realize my pace is my power, so I do not compare or measure up myself with somebody else's standard of success or somebody else's standard of what or where I should be by this age. For me, I've realized my pace is my power. I am no longer measuring myself against somebody else's standard of success or somebody else's standard of where I should be by now or what I should have achieved by this age. I trust that what is meant for me is for me and will find its way to me. But yes, I will still put in the work. I will still do what I need to do and not be lazy. But that mindset of just being patient and working towards that goal is key. The last one here is I am building a life that feels like me. At this stage, I have stopped chasing what is impressive. Rather, I am building what is authentic. A life that reflects my core values and not what looks good on social media or not what is trending at this point. What feels good to my spirit to my soul and to my body. Peace for me is alignment, and it's creating a lifestyle that feels like home to me. And I've mentioned this also, just little things that brings joy and happiness to me. Lighting a candle, listening to jazz background music, going to the gym, being more active now. Little slow habits like this is what fuels me at this point in my life. So guys, let me know, did any of these points resonate with you? Let me know down in the comment section. If you're in your late 20s and you're feeling overwhelmed by pressure, know that you are not alone, guys. You are not alone. But you're also not stuck. You're allowed to slow down, to redefine what success looks like and feels like to you. To redefine what is important, and most importantly, prioritizing your peace in this season. So let me know down in the comment section, what is one pressure you are letting go of, and let me also know what is one piece you are gonna start to choose in this season. Let me know down in the comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe if you watch up until this point. And as always, guys, stay happy, stay blessed, stay cheerful, my loves, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye for now.